Hello, and welcome to another Take 5 with DKI. This morning from DKI Services, we have Matt Wright, President and COO. I'm Ken Copeland, Director of Business Development with DKI Pro Supply, and we're speaking today with Mike Leiber, Strategic Account Manager with John Don. How you doing today, Mike?
I'm doing well,
Hey,
thank you.
good afternoon,
How are you
Mike.
guys doing?
Good.
Doing well, doing well. And we have a fourth guest or a fourth person on the call this morning. It's a little pink circle called phone in the audio because thank you, Mr. Virtual World. We're having technical difficulties this morning. So the fourth person probably won't speak at all. But Mike, it's great to have you on board this morning. Thank you for joining us. You guys have been a sponsor now basically for about 3 years. Came on board. You were the first company that came on board after I started in 2017.
Yes, I remember that well. We got to meet you. I think you were making one of your first visits to the corporate office, and we became a bronze sponsor, I believe, that week. So
yeah.
We're still very proud to be that bronze sponsor, and we enjoyed not only the conventions, but the regional meetings, and we enjoy the business relationship with DKI. So thanks for this opportunity to talk.
Yeah, it's great. You guys have been a great partner for us. I mean, you've got the rebates involved with your program. You're very customer service and customer focused. What do you think is the key that kind of sets John Don apart from anybody else?
Well, we've always said we try to roll up our sleeves and get down in the trenches with the DKI members to help them with their daily jobs, which is something we have been doing and will continue to do. For example, when an event hits, we usually like to get out in the field, open up a facility very close to where the event hit. Example would be Hurricane Michael. And not only do we fully stock that facility.
Why do you say Hurricane Michael? Because it's named after you or what?
Oh, no. Michaels are always good, solid people, never cause trouble. I don't know why they named it that. My mom was a little bit upset about that also. But anyway, we like just to jump in, set up a facility with supplies for the events, make contact with our DKI members who may be traveling to the event and doing some work, and it's that type of work that sets us apart. That we're always out there with our technical knowledge. And our know-how, helping hand in hand as your members are out there in the fields tackling their toughest jobs.
Now, Mike, how are y'all doing your classes any different? I know that you generally have regularly scheduled classes, and I've seen a lot of good pictures on your website where you've got people training with actual equipment. How are you doing that different since the pandemic has started?
Yes, thanks, Matt. Unfortunately, we had to push back a lot of our classes that are normally held at our facilities. All of our facilities, except a few, have actual classrooms inside the facility. We had to push those back just due to the fact that the resurgence of the COVID-19 and our contractors and customers are a little bit less excited about doing a classroom setting. So what we are doing right now is you'll go online in our education department and you will see that we have online classes that we're continuing to add, constantly as we go to kind of fill in before we do reopen. And we're hoping we can reopen the classroom settings very soon for all our DKI members.
Great.
Yeah. So how many locations do you guys have now? You said you have classrooms in most of them. How many locations do you have around the country?
We have 14 locations, and we have 10 classrooms across the country that are serving our DKI members. And our classrooms are always open for the DKI members for any regional meetings that they would like to hold or any events that they would like to sponsor too. So always keep that in mind.
Very cool. So what's new with John Don? Anything new and exciting coming up that you can tell us about?
Sure. Yeah. Well, with COVID-19 hitting, we've all been very busy. A lot of our DKI members and clients are out there offering disinfection services throughout the country on large scale basis and even some smaller scale commercial work. And we recently partnered with a electrostatic sprayer manufacturer called eMist. Since March, we have become a master distributor for them across the country. and we've had a lot of success getting electrostatic sprayers, which, as we all know, have been in hot demand and are hard to get a hold of. We've been able to secure electrostatic sprayers on a monthly basis for a lot of our clients to get them into their hands and get them out there in the field. And as you know, too, we partnered with Procure a few years ago, and boy, you put the EMIS sprayers and you partner with the Procure V solution, and those are two exciting vendors that we are working with and helping during these times.
It's a great product. Great product.
It is, sure is.
Well, fantastic. Well, we've come to the end of our time here, Mike. I mean, you guys are a great partner for us, and we thank you for all that you do. We're excited about working with Procure One and also to hear about these electrostatic sprayers because, you know, as we're moving forward into this COVID economy, that is going to be very critical moving forward. So to DCAB members working in purchasing, please reach out to John Don. If this is not your part of the business, please give this video to somebody who is. Mike's contact information will be at the end of the video here, and please reach out to him and get connected. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day.
Thanks again, Mike.
Thank you all. Thank you, Matt and Ken. Appreciate it.